President Bongbong Marcos has met with U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin in Malacanang earlier today. The details from Mobile Journal, Julie Baiza.
Sa pagbisita sa Malacanang na U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken at U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, binanggit ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos ang patuloy na pagsuri sa alyansa ng dalawang bansa sa gitna ng usapin sa West Philippine Sea.
I've said a number of times that we're more than allies, we're family. And it always feels that way.
Iyan ang naging pahayag ni U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin sa courtesy call kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos sa Malacanang. Ayon kay Austin, umaasa siyang mas titibay pa ang ugnayan ng dalawang bansa sa susunod na 4 na taon ng panunungkulan ni PBBM. Nasa Pilipinas sina Austin at Blinken para sa 2+2 dialogue kasama sina DFA Secretary Enrique Manalo at DND Secretary Gibo Teodoro.
I think today is genuinely historic. This is the first time that the Philippines has hosted our 2+2. It's, I think, really evidence of a steady drumbeat of very high-level engagements between our countries that are covering the full range of issues and opportunities that bring us together, not only security, but also economic, and we're truly grateful for this partnership.
Bukod sa usapin ng alyansa, kapwa nagpaabot ng simpatya ang dalawang U.S. official sa mga naapektuhan ng bagyong Karina at Habagat kamakailan. Sa pagsalubong naman ni PBBM kina Austin at Blinken, binanggit niya ang patuloy na review sa alyansa ng Pilipinas at Amerika sa gitna ng usapin sa West Philippine Sea.
I am always very happy that these communication lines are very open so that all the things that we are doing together in terms of our alliance, in terms of the specific context of our situation here in the West Philippine Sea and in the Indo-Pacific, are continuously examined and re-examined. So we are agile in terms of our responses.
Pero aminado ang Pangulo na sorpresa siya sa pagbisita ng mga opisyal mula sa Estados Unidos sa gitna ng anyay interesting political situation doon. Mobile Journal, Julie Baiza po, hatid ang mukha ng balita.